Well, Stuart, we've spoken a lot about a lot of Aberdeen players this season. We haven't spoken a lot about Shea Logan. How important was he today?
Yeah, he was certainly very influential in what was a really good Aberdeen victory. We'll just take a look at the first goal. You see, bearing in mind Aberdeen are down to 10 men, he comes out wide, as we see. We'll just pause it there. And Logan is an attacking fullback at the best of times, but for a lot of this game he almost played as a right winger. But I think from Ross County's point of view, they're happy. Foster, who's playing left midfield's looking after him. Records on the cover. I think from that, you wouldn't think there would be too much problem. As we see, ball comes out to Hayes, he's been terrific. He was terrific today. He's been terrific all season. We'll just pause it there. In an ideal world, he's up against Gardyne, who's a sort of a winger-type forward. He'll relish that. And maybe, possibly what Ross County would have liked is to get Hayes back onto his right foot. Even though he's got a good right foot, his left foot's, fantastic. Maybe Fraser could give him a hand and come in here, and Big Robertson could look after McGinn in there. But I think the problems then come once you let Hayes get it onto his left foot, and then it's just about the quality of the cross, which is outstanding, and then the desire of Logan. And he gets in at the back post. And it's not as though the lads didn't know he were there. Foster and Record knew he was there, but his desire gets in. And unfortunately for Logan, it is an own goal by Record, but, good desire by him there. Well, then, just look into the second half, and it was a thing he did a lot in the game, but certainly this is another aspect. I'll just pause it there. I mean, all Logan wants to do is get in behind. But if you just look at Record's position, he's square on. I'm not even sure if he knows where Logan is. And to be honest, you look for the pass. They always say a pass is only good as a run. If you don't have the run, you can't make the pass. McLean, as we know, is a really good passer of the ball, wants to thread it between the centre-half and the full-back. Logan wants to get beyond. If Record's open and he can see what's happening, what he has to do is narrow the gap in there and the ball doesn't get through. But as we see, it's a fantastically weighted ball. Really good run by Logan. He looks over, that's the first time Record sees him. And then his pace takes him in. In the end, it's a good save. But there's two warnings. He's already got, what we thought was a goal, and there he's in behind there. And then we go on to what ended up being the winning goal. As you see, the ball goes out wide, and this is where maybe, we'll just pause it there, alarm bells start. You look at Big Robertson, the centre-half is out, which actually now leaves Davis 1-for-1 with Rooney. And Record, who's actually looked at Logan and knows where Logan is, 1-for-1 as well. As the play builds up, as we see, Robertson stays out, still leaving 1-for-1 in the middle. It goes into a wide area, and we'll just pause it there. And one thing what Aberdeen do well, and that's why Rooney scored so many goals this season, when it is in wide areas, be it Shinnie, be it Hayes, be it McLean, they put quality balls in the box. And as a centre-forward, young kids, you always tell your centre-forward to try to get across your centre-half, and likewise your wide man, Logan, try to get in behind him. And the one thing that you will notice here is Record's body position again, sort of square on, not knowing where Logan is, but also on his heels, whereas opposed to Logan, who's on the front foot, on his toes, ready to attack the ball. And thereafter that, it's a ball in the box. Rooney does his bit, gets across the front man with a great flick, and there's Logan to finish it off and, finish off a really good day's work for Aberdeen in what was a, really deserved victory.
Has to be said, Ross County put so much effort